Right everyone, I've never shown this ribbon trim before, but I'm sharing it with you now. I'm going to put my glue gun on as well because I'm going to add a little pearl into each section there. And the way to do this particular trim, it can be a little bit tricky to start with, but take your ribbon. Now I'm just going to get a different one. We'll use because I'm already doing that one, I'm going to share with you how to do it. So I need to move that out the way, Now, take your length of trim, depending on how long you want the piece yourself. So you're going to put it on the border of a plaque. Oh, I don't know, you're not going to need any more than 20 inches. So I'll just cut that. Okay, we'll just move that one out the way. So, whatever ribbon you're going to do it with, cut a piece off. And you're going to use that as your measuring point. So take a bit of a marker of some sort. Now this one washes out, so I'm fine with this. And you just mark 2 little marks where you want that. And just keep doing that all the way down. I'm not a bad gauger at things like this. I'll just mark that on that end a bit. Like that. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to start it off. So what you're going to need now is on the bit that you've left, so that was the first piece there, what you need to do is to fold it in half. So take your tweezers and just make sure it's level like that. And then we're going to seal these 2 pieces together. Like that. Then we have to turn that inside out. Now I wouldn't tell you normally to use your scissors because you have to be careful. But just push that out a little bit like that. So you can put your finger in it like that. Then what you do is you take your thread and you just pick up this bit and join it with the top. I hope you can see that. And then you do a little stitch that stitches the 2 pieces together with this. I'm going to do a couple of stitches like that just to hold that tight. Alright? Then what you do is you go to these next points. So take that, leave it flat like that, fold the 2 pieces together, and then you must stitch them. You can put a couple of stitches in that'll hold it tight for you. See what we've done? And then you lay this flat onto that point, onto the middle section. Lay it flat. I'll get it onto there and then join the top piece of this with that. You go in and up either side of this bit here. Now if you follow me, you will be able to do this correctly and do another stitch. Let me move that one out of the way. So we've got that, okay? And again, lay it flat. See, I'm going to lay that flat, join those two dots together. And you see where the point is? You're going to press that down and lay that flat. See? So you're going to do that and just catch the three pieces together. That's the right, the left and the middle. See? And again, go to the side, to the next dot, because you've measured it out, they're all going to be exactly the same. Pull that flat, put those two pieces together, and kind of like over stitching. 2 stitches, that firmly holds that tight. And then what you do is, just ignore this, we'll sort all that out after. Lay it flat, again, over that dot. So you've got your ribbon and your thread. You're stitching the 3 pieces together. That's the right side, the left side, and this. Take this to the left. Lay it flat again. Join these 2 pieces. I think the hardest part of this is starting and finishing, because this bit's easy. And then when you turn that over and you flatten that out like it's supposed to be, you've ended up with that. So I'm going to finish this piece so you can see it. So again, we'll flatten that out and you've got all your points there to do it with. Now I've shown you the other trim to do with the ribbon, but I might, the plaited one, I might do it again actually, because I'll redo that video. Re-upload it, because that's a beautiful trim. Keep it flat, fold those 2 together. And stitch 2 stitches. Okay, lay that flat. You could work that side, it doesn't matter which way, so long as you keep that flat. And again, as long as you lay it over that dot. I think this is one of those trims people go, oh my god, I could never make that. But you can. You know, it's not hard. You just have to know what you're doing. So follow somebody who can share it, you know, the idea of how to do it. These are 3 little stitches. They're easy. I'm just going to tuck mine in there with a dab of glue. I'm not fussing with mine. You can just, today, you know, you can use glue, which we didn't really have much of in the older days. So you can just fix it like that. That'll do. But once you've turned it over, look. Just keep it. See, if it twists, you do have to be careful. You want to make sure you've got it right. See, like that. That's it. You see that? And you've done yourself a perfectly good trim. They do twist, but if you're putting it onto a project, you just twist it back into shape. See, like that. So I hope that's helpful. And try it. Look. It's a lovely trim. I'm going to, so a little bit of glue in it, and you see in there, tuck that in there. Put a little bit of glue in there actually, and then just tuck the bead in. Teardrop bead. Oh wow, that is a nice trim. You just have to make sure that it's held in the right place. Do you know, I keep hearing a phone going off. It's not mine, it's not Raymond's, but it's like constantly. Might be next door's, don't know. Now that bit I will probably just cut off and fold under. Actually, it's an easy way to do it. Run a little bit of glue there. Just, you could stitch these in instead of me gluing them in. That's what I would do, I think. Stitch them in. It's going dun 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 dun. Don't know if you can hear that. I don't know where it's coming from. We can't find the source. So it must be next door. Just flatten this out properly. Yeah, I've glued them in, but I would then go over and stitch them in. And what do you think to that trim? I just think that's gorgeous. I hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.